Hey friends, welcome back to our channel. If this is your first time here, I'm Crystal Lopez and I blog at crystalandcomp.com. And this content strategist over here, her name's Kelli Miller, and she blogs at threeboysandadog.com.
Hey y'all, we are blogging mentors and we're here to help you create better content faster so that you can build a blog that truly serves your audience with every single post.
And today we're talking about one of the most game-changing habits that you can develop as a blogger. That is creating blog post outlines. What are they? Why do we make why does using them make such a huge difference? And how can you use them to write better content in less time?
Yes. I used to just sit down and start writing, hoping that the words would flow. And then I had to start copying and pasting and rearranging and moving and adding to and taking it. It was a whole thing, right? But 100 years ago, there was this thing called LiveWriter. And that's when I first started doing outlining. Do you remember LiveWriter?
You did.
Mm-hmm. I did. It was so great. It allowed me to write live. Anyways, the whole thing. My writing became so much clearer. My blog became more engaging. And it really was, I learned that it was a way more efficient way to create content. It's why Crystal and I are able to have 5,000 blog posts on our site.
That's right. Stick around because our aha moment is going to show you why a good outline isn't just a planning tool. It is a secret weapon for creating content that keeps people hooked from the first sentence to the final call to action.
Yeah. So start with the basics. What is it? What is a blog post outline, Miss Crystal?
That's a great question. A blog post outline is essentially a roadmap for your content. It's structured. It's a plan that maps out the main points, what you're going to cover, the order that you're going to present it in, and how it's all going to come together.
Yeah, exactly. So think of it like a GPS for your blog posts. Instead of wandering around, my husband, hoping that you'll eventually reach your destination, maybe at some point, your outline shows you the exact route to take your readers on a clear journey from start to finish.
An outline typically includes your introduction, your main points or sections, your supporting details or examples, and your conclusion with a call to action. It's like creating a skeleton that you'll flesh out with actual writing. It's actually, if you take that blog post outline, you can put it into your AI and it's going to make creating your blog post even simpler. So there's that too.
But here's the beautiful, beautiful thing. Outlines can be as simple as necessary or as detailed as necessary. Some people just jot down a few bullet points while others create elaborate structures with subpoints and specific examples planned out. And let me tell you, if you have a template for your outline, it's even easier. This is my header, this is my pin image, this is, a quick call to action for another blog post or whatever. Exactly what goes in each section. It's even easier to build that outline.
Yep. So why should you invest your time in creating these outlines? Well, first, they're going to save you time in the long run. When you know exactly what you're going to write about, you're going to spend way less time staring at a blank page wondering what comes next.
Yes. Secondly, they improve your content quality. Outlines help you organize your thoughts logically, and they ensure that you don't forget important points, but they also help create a smooth flow that keeps your readers engaged.
That's right. And third, they help you stay focused. Without an outline, it is easy to go off topic, on tangents, lose your track of your main message. You then start filling it up with stuff that really confuses the bots. Your outline keeps you on track and it ensures that every single paragraph serves a purpose and supports that main topic.
Yes. And finally, they reduce writer's block. I mean, stop telling me that you lose your creativity. You don't. You created the outline. That is part of your creativity. When you have a clear plan, you're not stuck in writer's block. You're not stuck wondering, what else do I need to write? What else should I put on here? You just follow your outline and you fill in the details.
That's right. Outlining transforms writing from an overwhelming task into a manageable step-by-step process. It's like having a conversation with your readers instead of rambling without direction.
Yeah. So how do you actually create a great outline? Well, step one, you start with your main goal. I feel like a lot of people forget this part. What you need to ask yourself, what do I want my readers to know, feel, or do after they've read this post? Or what problem am I solving with this post?
Right. Step number 2, brainstorm your key points. List out all the main ideas that you want to cover and don't worry about order yet. Just get everything out of your head and onto paper or into your document that you can put into AI.
And then step 3, now you're going to organize that. You've got all these things, you're going to start organizing things and arranging your points in an order that makes sense. Maybe it's chronological, maybe it's by importance, maybe it's problem to solution. You should really think about what order is going to serve your reader best.
And step number 4, add supporting details under each main topic. Jot down examples, statistics, personal stories, whatever those tips are, whatever's going to help you expand that section out. Okay. Step number 5.
And step number 5, you want to plan that introduction, that conclusion, and remove anything that doesn't fit, right? Just because you jotted down all the ideas doesn't mean all the ideas actually fit in this post. Maybe you see an idea and you're like, that's a whole blog post on its own. Move it out, add it to its own outline where you're going to start doing things. Your intro should hook your readers. It should preview what's coming. Your conclusions should summarize those key points and include a clear call to action.
Here's something we want you to do. We want you to look at your outline as a living document. As you write, you might discover better ways to organize your content. That's totally okay. Move it around. The outline is a starting point. It's not set in stone. It's not your prison. Okay. All right. Here's the aha moment that we promised. Are you ready?
A good outline does not just organize your content. It anticipates your readers' questions.
Yes, yes, yes. The best outlines are created from your reader's perspective. That's what makes it helpful content. Each section answers the logical next question that they're going to have, creating a natural flow that feels like a conversation.
Yes. So when you outline with your reader in mind, with your end goal in mind, you're not just dumping information, you're guiding your ideal reader on a journey where every single point builds on the last and leads naturally to the next.
And this is exactly why outline posts feel so much more engaged and easier to follow. They're designed around the reader's needs and the thought process and not just the writer's knowledge and putting stuff out there. Okay?
Yes. So what does a good outline actually look like? We're going to give you a few templates that you can use. So template number 1, problem solution format. You can write this down, whatever. Introduce the problem, explain why it matters, present your solution, and provide action steps. If you watch our videos, this might sound familiar. What is the problem? Why does it matter? Do we have a solution? Yes, we do. And here are the actionable steps for that solution.
Yep. Template number 2 might be a list format. So this might be something, maybe it's a roundup. Maybe it is like, a list of things for people to do. Introduce with a preview of 5 to 7 main points with examples or details and a conclusion that ties everything all together. Okay. Number 3,
that how-to format, that brief introduction, the step-by-step instructions with explanations, common mistakes to avoid while you're doing it, and even a summary with what next.
Okay. Template number 4 is a story format. And I want you to be very careful with this because you don't want this to get in the way of your SEO, but set the scene, describe the challenge or the conflict, explain what you learned or discovered, and share how readers can apply it. So this is also very much focused on you being the guru. Okay. Number 5.
Right. Yeah. You're a step ahead of them. You've already done it. Right. And number 5 is that ultimate guide format. I love those. A comprehensive introduction, multiple main sections with subsections, lots of jump links, lots of actionable tips throughout the entire thing, lots of links to other content with a detailed conclusion with even more resources than you've already provided throughout the entire guide.
Right. Don't feel like you have to reinvent the wheel every single time. These templates work because they follow logical patterns that readers expect and find easy to follow. These are the things that are working. All right, friends, we want to hear from you. Do you currently outline your blog posts? Why or why not? Or are you ready to give it a try? Drop your comment below and share your biggest content planning challenge with us. That helps us decide what topics we should cover in next videos.
And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell for more tips on creating content that connects with your audience and grows your blog.
That's right. Thanks for hanging out with us today. And remember, content isn't just about great ideas. It's about presenting those ideas in a way that truly serves your readers and gets them to connect. So start outlining and watch how it transforms your process, and you will never have writer's block again. You will never be staring at a screen again. Okay? Keep creating, keep planning, and we will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.